Hey everyone, Shabby Game here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim. We are here, and we are going to be trying to clear off a couple of Forsworn missions here that we've got to do for Markar. So first one is retrieving Elizabeth's shipments. We cannot fast travel from this location, that's because we're inside. So we need to get outside, and we can fast travel and clear those. I think there should be two easy missions. We've got to kill a Forsworn leader of a camp, and then we've got to recover a shipment as well. But luckily, when we went to do the Debella mission not too long ago, we actually found quite a lot of areas close to this. So it means that we actually are quite close and be able to fast travel in. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. Yeah, we can fast travel in now. That should be easy enough. My recording software is having a bit of a malfunctioning party at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with it. Right, so where is... So we did come in here. We actually killed the people that were here, didn't we? Literally, we just stumbled across this place by mistake. And it ended up becoming a place we needed to come to for a quest. Okay, so we need to go inside the cave. This Nightingale we needed, yes. For a mission, is it the Nightingale? Is that the mission? Yeah, for a mission? I can't remember now. Some weird mission we've got to do anyway. So I don't know why, yeah. My recorded software seems to only be showing me half the screen rather than the full screen. There we go. There we go, it's working now. It's kind of bizarre, I don't know what's wrong with it. Whoa. Just piss off, Ayla. I'm trying to be careful and she's pushing me around. Right. So there's someone there. Sworn looter down.
Don't see that every day.
What, me taking a really good shot? What are you trying to say? Don't let you... There we go. Don't let you guard down here, there's more. Disappear. Oh, I missed it. I thought it was a good shot, that one. That was a terrible shot. Well, they're getting riled up now. They know there's something going on. Right, there's a guy there who I can get a sneak attack on. Oh my god, I'm missing all these important shots. Found this is a Briarheart as well, so he's a bit more difficult to kill. These guys are buggers to kill. We need Ayla to take all the aggro while we pick him off with the arrows. Fought these. Don't do that, Ayla. Keep him at arm's length. Can't hide from me.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Will you stop walking in front of me, for God's sake? Oh my god. Attack him for a heals again. Yes, he's down. God, those guys are buggers to kill. I don't know what I'm doing. I can make rain. Is this potato? Okay, we don't need that. Sworn looter. Come on, for a looter, he didn't have much on him, did he? 7 gold. It looks like he's been looted himself. Briarheart. So he's got a Briarheart on him. We'll take that. We're looking for a Daedra heart though. I don't know if I've had that. We must have had Daedra hearts from somewhere. Take the ebony dagger as well then. Oh, we must have killed this guy. I didn't realise we did it. I'm still sneaking around just in case there is. Am I sneaking around? I'm just running slow, here we go. Up top. Nothing going to jump out at us, is it? Oh, I don't want that, I want to read the book. cage wasn't locked, we could have got a bit of a lockpick. So we're looking for the statuette of Dibella. There we go. Not really worth much, is it? But we will take it. Oh, that's worth a lot. That is reward enough for me. I'll take that. Some steel ingots. So we will have to do some more blacksmithing. I've been collecting a lot of blacksmithing materials. I've just not been using them, to be honest with you. So maybe I will do that at some point. It makes sense to do so, doesn't it, I suppose? I've just been being a bit lazy, really, and just paying to get training in these sort of things, which is probably a good way of doing it as well, really, because it's just such a pain in the backside to make bloody thousands of steel daggers over and over and over again, and enchant them all. It's such a real grind to get your skill levels up, so it's a bit pointless, really, isn't it? Right, next is killing the Forsworn leader. So let's go to the tower, which has been cleared, and we'll travel from there. Once the dragons sought to eliminate and enslave mortal race, if given the chance, they would surely do it again. Well, that's where we step in. Dragon Killer Extraordinaire. Right. We actually want to go this way? No, we want to go that way. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Okay, so where we are is currently the bottom of the cliff. We need to go up. Okay, I'm thinking we're going to go actually to here. We can't because there's enemies nearby. Okay. Let's back away from here. Because this is actually not as close as we were hoping for. Because of the fact that we're on the bottom of the mountain and this is on... I just assumed it looked like a pretty decent way through. But I think this might actually be the better way because we just need to continue our way up the mountain from here. So this might be the best place for us. So we'll go to there, I think. Should be a bit easier. And then that'll be that one done then. All of a sudden we've got quite a chunk of these missions done. Of course, this is our way of... I keep forgetting that you fast travel into some of these places. Like any of my arrows actually hit. Shadow Mane and Halo do me the damage. Shadow Mane's pretty awesome. They're still not dead. Go back up again. Oh, I can't do that because I'm going to hit you. Anything good? Ebony arrows, 133 gold. Steel armor.
Time for you to die.
He's going to go flying off that. He did, yeah. Okay. So I was right to come this way, because as you can see, we just need to go up this hill now. Whereas where we were earlier, the tower was just a bit of a... Oh, no. Maybe not quite... Oh, no, it's not too bad. And I'd love to know if these gloves are actually doing any... I'm sure they probably are. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, there must be, because even though I'm 100 archery, I can still get perks to make my archery stronger. So these gloves of archery surely are helping my archery skills out. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm happy. I've convinced myself now. Is it ore? No. Mossy stone. Thought it might have been gold ore there for a second, because gold ore is green, isn't it? Looks like this building up here, this load of broken ruins here. Let's have a quick save, I think, just to cover ourselves, cover our bums. Because you never know what might pop up. And I do have a habit of dying at the worst possible times as well, I'm not going to lie about that. So we've done this one, okay, we've done that one. Yes, we are actually getting quite a chunk through these missions in Markarth as well. I don't think it's going to take too long before we clear all these off. There is a couple of Daedric quests to do in Markarth we can start. Pack of wolves. You're dead. I should be swording these rather than trying to... I didn't do anything today. Let Ayla do it. Right, so up we go. At least... God. I knew it was going to happen. I even said it was going to happen. Right, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to get close enough up here that the Forsworn are going to get pulled into this fight with the dragon. I think that might be a clever idea. Where's he landed? It'd be great if he'd landed inside their camp. Okay. Well, let us get round... How do we get into this bloody camp? Ah, is it these steps down here? Okay, hopefully the dragon then will get involved down here. He'll kill some of the Forsworn, and they'll take some of the health off of him. Oh, nice, got one. Pretty good shot, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. I've been spotted, so there we go. Are you there? That's you there as well, okay. The dragon seems to have disappeared. I don't know if he has or not, or if I'm just been a little bit too, been a bit too comfortable. I'm not sure. We can drop down into the Forsworn camp anyway now. Boom, straight into a chest. That's what I like to do. Get that lockpick on. Emerald and some gold. Good. Right. Yeah, the dragon seems to have dissipated. They do that sometimes. They just disappear. Whether I walked out of the range of attack and it just flew off, I don't know. I despawned.
Someone there? Ha! Found you!
Oh, nice, Ayla. Just came in and flattened him in one hit. I was worried then because my arrow did bug all damage to him.
Huh?
Another guy running around up there. Where is he?
Thought I heard something.
Oh, Ayla! What has happened to you? You've gone crazy all of a sudden. Super Ayla. One shot kill with a sword and then one shot kill with a bow as well. These guys must be pretty low level compared to us. I'm just going for a bear trap. Yeah, I have, yeah, okay. Ayla, be careful, there's a bear trap there. Right.
Thought I heard something. Ha! Found you!
I've been detected, but I don't know where he is. Oh, they're behind us. Yeah, these guys are really weak. Really weak.
Death is highly overrated! I cannot
Really bloody weak. Right. What have you got? Some arrows, we'll take all that. Always taking arrows, I never want to run out of arrows again. Anything down here worth anything? Nope. Okay, so continue around the back. Some more tents here, which is generally where they congregate. even got our enchant on our bow anymore, have we? It's run out. What's that? The frost atron now. You distract that, and I'll take up the Ravager. There we go, took him down. Right, I didn't realise there was anyone else down here. It's a problem in these little areas, you don't know where to look half the time, do you? Just got to react and kill. Oh, we'll take that. I wasn't even going to come to loot this person. That's what I did, because that is a big, big amount of money. We won't get anywhere near that for it, like, but you know, we'll get about 4 or 5 gold from it. Still is the trick. Missed. Just scratching my back. Ada's took him out again. This guy's a bit close to the fire. He's going to get cooked. But this is a good way of doing it, I think. Slowly creeping around, taking them down one by one. Right, I've got this one. Is that not a person? No, it's not. Okay. I finally spotted someone that wasn't actually a person. Did this one, isn't it? But it is the stairs level. Boom. For the arm. Not enough to kill, but enough to get my sneak level up. Where are you? I don't want to get too close. But needs come to must, I believe. You're down. Still leaves the leader sat on his throne. Boom! The leader down without even getting a shot off. Red Eagle's Fury. Burn the target for 5 points. Not very good, really, is it? Another Briarheart. Red Eagle Tower Key. Might be worth exploring the tower while we're here. There we go. Unlock the secret of Red Eagle's tomb. We've actually got a mission out of this. By picking up that key. Might be some loot in there as well. We can sit on the throne. Red Eagle's right. Having bathed the blood in human blood, having bathed the blade in human blood, present it at Rebel Khan, together your sacrifice and intone. Lord Red Eagle, Ancient One, first and foremost among Reachmen, heed the call upon your people. Still we fight for freedom. Still our blades are dark with blood. Turn your gaze upon us and grant us your blessing anew. I renew the ancient covenant. When at last our lands are free, we shall return your sword of victory in hand. Then arise, O Great One, from your honoured tomb. Reclaim thy stolen throne. Rule over us. High Lord of the Reach, forevermore. Okay. So do I have a slight clue that maybe that wasn't unlock the secret of the tomb? Okay. Let's get rid of both of those. Let's go and do this, unlock the secret of the tomb first. Oh, that's not actually where we are. I thought it'd be like really close to us. Where is it? Oh, it is. It's just slightly down the hill. Okay. We'll go and do it. We're here. We might as well do it now. I don't know if it's a part of a... I don't know if it's part of this chest quitting. Chest quitting? I don't know if it's part of this quest chain, or whether it's something completely separate that we'll supposed to do a little bit later on, but we'll continue down and do it now. God, if I had £1 for every time I'd walked off the edge of a cliff on this game, I'd be rich. I really would. Right. But it means we can discover another area down here, which means it's easier to move around. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be defended or not. So just in case, we're going to quick save it. My favourite button on the game, that old quick save button. There we are here. Rebel Khan discovered. So in we go. There's going to be some sort of super Forsworn in here to kill, isn't there? People, but there is a altar. Activate weapon slots. So you put your sword back and it opened a gate, a doorway into another room. So let us creep down these stairs, see what it is we find. So we had to pick up the sword as well, which is the sword and the key. Okay, we're in the tomb. I'm still creeping. Red Eagle. Skeleton. No. Is it Daedra Death Lord? It'd be amazing if he gave us a Daedra heart.
Damn you.
My health regeneration is pretty good now, isn't it? Well, take him. Oh yes, we got a stagger on him. Take him down. He's down. Right. Now the skeleton's down as well. Loot from him. Gold. Oh, nothing really. Honed Ancient Nord Great Sword of Burning. Still nothing major. Is that it in here? Is there anything a little bit better? There is a chest. I always like a good chest at the end of a tunnel. A Grand Soldier, that's 500 gold, so it looks pretty worth it already, doesn't it? Open this chest I have to unlock. Nope, I have to unlock it, okay. What's in the chest? Gold, another Grand Soul Gem, Great Soul Gem, an Elven Battle Axe. Nothing really good, is there? Well, it was worth doing. Was that the end of the mission? Did we, Yeah, it was, okay. Okay, well, it was worth doing, wasn't it? It's a nice little day out. Nice little day out for us, wasn't it? Yeah. Didn't really get anything that decent from it, but we managed to discover what happened. And those are the sort of quests that I don't think our quest log is going to pick up. I have printed off a quest list, but I'm not quite sure if those sort of quests will be picked up in it. If they are, then we'll have to remember I've done that one already. So we'll escape from here. We'll go back and hand in the 2 missions that we've done, the 2 Forsworn ones. And that'll, again...
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Yeah, literally, we've just come out of the cave, love. Come on, keep up. I didn't think you were this dense. Right, so in we go to Markov. We gotta go to the Markov stable as well, haven't we? Yes, we need to go to the Hag's Cure as well, and we need to go to Markov stables. Okay, that's another 2 missions we get to pick up. We can do them pretty easily, can't we? We'll just continue doing the missions we've got. Okay. So we need to go to the shop. Where was the shop?
Heard about you.
Down here. This is the shop, is it?
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin.
Yes, the trading company. Okay. This is the statue of Dibella, isn't it? Come over to the counter this time. You have. Good.
No, I'm... Oh, there it is. This little goldy light is going to keep us afloat for a while. Thank you. Here's something for your hard work.
1,500 gold.
Come back.
I mean, we're at a point in the game now where you just do get a lot of gold. I think the gold is scaled per mission, isn't it? And I think you just do get a lot of gold per mission now, because all the ones we have completed, we're getting a ton for. Like, we're going to be absolutely rich. I know the game is very expensive. Training and buying all these different houses and buying weapons and so forth, but I do loot a lot, and I've put my strength up as much as I possibly can so we can continue to lift and carry more. So yeah, it's not too bad for us money-wise. I've been quite frugal with it, to be honest. But I'm just surprised how much we're getting now. Literally, we've got 750 gold just from going from one part of the town to another part of the town to give Calcimo the ring. Then breaking into that house and getting the Shrine of Talos amulet last episode, that was 1,500 gold as well. Granted, this one was a little bit more in-depth.
Silverblood family.
Oh no, it wasn't, was it? There was only like 5 people to kill to get it back.
Doesn't matter.
That's like 300 gold per person.
Fight them where they live. We won't have to fight them here.
You there.
Treat my people fair. I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here is your reward.
1,500 gold.
I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn, back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline. Divines watch over you.
Okay, so we need to find his
That
dad's
at
shield.
all costs.
Now, where does that take place? Oh, that's not far away, is it? Yeah, that's not far away at all, is it? We can go and do that next episode, I reckon. But talking next episode, we're getting close to the end of this one now. Anyway, I'll tell you what, we've got a couple of minutes left. What we'll do is I'll try and just go and collect these last 2 missions.
Jarl can refuse.
Once we've done this one for the shield, we'll then be able to become a Thane of Markar. We'll be able to buy our house, which gets 2 missions off straight away pretty easily. So if we go to map, I won't go fast travel yet. I need to find the Hag's Cure, which I think I did find earlier in the episode a few days ago. Is it up here? I don't think it's this one. All the dead. No, it's there. The Hag's Cure, okay. So we're looking for Bothella, who wants you to discreetly deliver a potion. Bothella. Are you Bothella?
The hag.
You are.
I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you.
Okay. So we have that one now as well. We just need to hand over to the steward. That might be quite an easy
Now,
one to do,
you
isn't
let
it?
me know if you need a cure or anything
Won't do that yet.
else.
And we need to just go to Markar Stables to pick up the last one, which again is another delivery. It's a radiant one. Does that mean it's... Then you have to do it over and over again? Hopefully not. If it's radiant, we'll do it once and then we won't do it again. That's what I normally do. Do it for the first time. Just say, we'll do it the first time so we can show it as a completed mission, and then we'll not take it the second time. Unlike the Dark Brotherhood, where it's stuck on your quest list over and over again. I wish you could cancel a quest off your quest list. That'd be pretty handy. Right. I'm looking for banning. Are you banning? No. Are you banning? You are banning.
A war dog is good company and good protection. Don't fall. My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, my favorite. Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl. Alright.
Okay. Sweet, we've got that mission now as well. Those last 2 missions, I think, are both to deliver stuff to the keep, so that's pretty easy. We can get those done straight away. But unfortunately, we are at the 30-minute mark now, so we are going to have to end the episode right there. Hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, like and subscribe and all that other good stuff, and we'll see you very, very soon for some more Skyrim. Bye.